Our WRTV team found gas prices under $5 today in Indianapolis. That's still a lot to pay for a gallon of gas, but it is a little better than it's been. We can help you find the station with the cheapest gas near you. Just use your phone to scan or take a picture of the QR code at the bottom of the screen there. That takes you to a map of gas prices powered by Gas Buddy. Some people are taking a step to the green side by buying an electric vehicle, especially with these high prices at the pump. But how convenient are electric vehicles in Indiana? And what's being done to make them even more accessible? WRTV's Meredith Hackler went looking for answers.
According to the Department of Energy, sales of electric vehicles grew by 85% from 2020 to 2021 across the country. Some of those new owners are from right here in Indiana.
I went from paying about $400 to $600 a month in gas. Now my electricity bill is about $25 to $45 more a month. And I charge, about every other day.
People like Devin Jones are the reason the federal government has given each state a substantial amount of funding to invest in more electric vehicle charging stations. Indiana will invest $100 million over 5 years.
We're seeing right now about 4 to 5% of vehicles on the roads are EV, but that's growing by about 1% of the total fleet per year.
And while that might seem like a small number, with more companies creating new models of electric vehicles, more charging stations are going to be needed.
What we're trying to do is just identify those areas where we can best meet the need, but also make sure that we're getting the best return on the investment of those federal tax dollars.
This kind of investment is something electric vehicle owners like Jones think is important.
Having a better electric infrastructure, charging stations in the state would make it more appealing to those buying other cars that don't have the charging infrastructure that Tesla does.
And so does the Indiana Chamber of Commerce. But when it comes to making broad investments into renewable energy and replacing fleets of vehicles with electric ones, that's something the Chamber says needs to be done gradually.
There's also the big issue of charging stations. And also how fast or how long or how fast it takes to charge a battery, and that technology is improving, but it still takes quite a while.
And INDOT agrees. While they are making the investments into more EV charging stations, they're also looking at options to replace some of their fleet with electric vehicles. However, for some equipment they use, the technology just isn't there yet. Working for you, Meredith Hackler, WRTV.
INDOT has a survey on their website asking for the public's input on where new EV charging stations need to be built. They are asking for the public input until August. They hope to have new charging stations built within the next year.